Hey guys, how's it going, and welcome to the Epidemic. My name is Narb. So as you can see here, we have quite a few new objects in front of us, and if you're one of those people that do not know, the Infinity Armory update did include some additions to Forge, so I'm going to show you what they are. I'll also have a link in the description to a very long article about some of the bug patches and fixes that they did with Forge, and there's actually quite a bit, too many for me to really memorize, so feel free to check that out. Now let's move on to the pieces. So if you'll notice, we have a lot of pieces that you should be familiar with, most notably the kill ball, which I'm now very happy we have, and it actually looks very cool, and I'm interested to see how people will use this, probably maybe in some kind of power core or something, but most obviously mini games, and this is very helpful for the mini game forgers. So now we have that. We also have gravity volumes, which are also very cool. So this one is a visible one, but of course if you want it to be invisible, you can do that, and this is just one example of the various dimensions that you can have with the gravity volumes. And then over here we have the grid. Oh, the grid. I mean, I never really use the grid, but if you're somebody that used the grid, well, we have it. And it actually comes in a variety of dimensions. This is just one of them. And there it is. It looks a little bit different, not as bright and obnoxious as it used to be. So I guess there you go. And let's move down here to some pieces that are probably going to be used a little bit more. So, oh, and also notice I'm using the Halo 2 battle rifle. So this is what it is, and you can spawn it in Forge. There it is right there. And I don't know, it's cool. So here's the biggest piece we have. It's a canister triple. And if you play Warzone, you probably saw this piece, you know, laying around by some of the bases. And I never really saw it in Forge until now. So here it is. And it's pretty cool, and you can manipulate the colors so it can look to whatever you want it to look like. And then below this we have two crates. One normal crate, it's a 5x8x5 UNSC single, and then it's pretty much the same thing over here, except this time it has a cloth on it, so that's very cool. So now over here we have some pieces that we have never really seen in the past, and the first one up here is a locker, which I'm very happy we have, because in the past we had to make our own lockers, and maybe we still will if we don't like the appearance of this one, but this is cool. It's kind of small, so it's supposed to, resemble what a human would, I guess, use it for, so being a Spartan, it looks kind of tiny, but still, nonetheless, it's very cool. And we also have a, what's this thing called? A shelf. Jeez, it's a shelf, and I'm very, very happy we have this, because in the past when we had to make shelves, it would just take up a lot of pieces. So, look at this thing. There's at least, I don't know, 10 or so pieces on this thing if you were to make it out of blocks. But now we just have it, and it makes things so much easier. So, again, I'm very happy we have this. And this guy is, I don't know, I'm not disappointed we have him. I think it's amazing. We have Spartan model. This is the first time we ever got something like this, and I'm pretty sure this is the dude that is underneath the map in Fathom. So yeah, that's him, and I'm pretty sure you could change his colors. Let's see. Oh yeah, you could totally change his colors. Oh yeah. Oh, he'd be cool to be like a statue or something. You could turn him into something like that, or oh, I saw someone make a chess game type or like map, so maybe you could like turn him into a chess piece or something. That'd be really cool. But yeah, we have him now, so I don't know, he's really neat, and I like him a lot. So let's move on to the last and final piece here, which is a power core, and all this thing is, it's an explosive. So let's test it out, and there you go. I was expecting to die actually, so I guess it's not that powerful. But there you go, guys. That was all of the new pieces that they added to Forge. Again, not too much, but still, I'm very happy that they are pursuing Forge, and they're continuing to update it and stuff. And the one thing I think they did miss, but hopefully in the next update, they will include sandbags. Sandbags is something that I feel is necessary for Forge. I use them a lot, especially on infection maps and stuff like that, so I'm hoping to see those sometime soon. But again, guys, if you want to read the whole article, you can check that out down in the description. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll be seeing you in the near future.